So, have you ever ordered clothes from an online brand and they have not fit you properly? Well, here's our solution to that problem. So in order for us to talk about how brands do sizing today, we have to talk about how they used to be done before. You used to go to a tailor, they would measure you, and you would get your clothes after a few weeks. But the Industrial Revolution and desire for faster, quicker production led to ready-to-wear sizing, which is basically a cookie cutter approach that says that you are this size, which basically leads to more production, more consumption, the whole fucking nine, right? Now, ready-to-wear sizing does have some benefits, but it also has plenty of drawbacks. For example, the thing might fit you perfectly at your hips, but it's loose at your waist. Not to mention all the body image issues as well. Now, there is some technologies that are doing like 3D scanning of your body to make custom clothing for you, but it's gonna take a while before that shit is scalable. So in the meantime, here is our solution to ready-to-wear sizing, because you are not a cookie. All right, so small, medium, large, and extra large is out the window. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, which is basically the same thing. We just think it's weird to call you small. Short king. So let's start with pants. So we do an adaptable waist size, right? So it's a cinch waist. So essentially it's much bigger than your actual waist. The pant comes with a built-in belt that you tie down to reduce it to your actual waist size. Because how fucking annoying is it when you've eaten too much food and your favorite pants no longer fit? I got you, twin. I know the struggle. Apart from the waist, the only thing you really need to check is the length. Now we're talking about outseam, not inseam. Brands that are telling you to check the inseam have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. The outseam is the one that actually matters. We'll come to that in a second. Now for tops, all you need to do is check the front length of the body and the shoulder. Everything else will automatically be fine because our chest is much looser by default. Now I get that me saying that all other brands who are talking about inseams have no clue what the fuck they're saying is kind of a bold statement, but let me back that shit up right now. Beep, 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 I'm backing it up. So before we came up with our solution to ready-to-wear sizing, we were actually a made-to-measure brand for around 6 years, and we have basically this big Excel file with like 400 different people's measurements on it. Like this is one person, all of their orders throughout their history with our brand. We basically went through this data and we decided to look for, what is the smallest a person can theoretically be and what is the largest, and try and make sizing that accommodates everyone. So with all this data that we have and all the care and attention that we've put into our sizing, that's how we realized that outseam is way more important than inseam, because inseam can be impacted by both the thigh and the right. Most brands aren't even listing the thigh and thighs on their measurements. They just list the inseam. How the fuck are you meant to make a decision like that? So the outseam is the one that really matters because it can't be impacted by other external factors. Now, I understand that our sizing is new for you and you might feel confused, which is why we offer size swaps. And we also recommend that you should just go and get the product altered if you need to when you receive it. Clothes are meant to fit you. It's not the other way around. Apart from sizing, what are some other problems that you notice with brands when you're trying to buy clothes from them? Please tell me. I would love to solve all of this shit.